The day before the last show of the Concrete tour. That's when like we got into an argument because he did the lamest shit ever. And then he started calling me all type of bitch and all type of shit, saying I'm a loser, I'm nobody gets at me. I posted it before. But after that, he was like, oh, I'm letting you go. But listen, that was like his 6th time telling me I'm kicked out. Every time he would get mad, anytime we have a small disagreement, he would kick me out the group. I was like, I told him the time before last, I was like, if you do it again, like I'm straight then. Because you can't keep playing with my emotions, number one, or my career like that. Like, it's not a game. So when he did it the last time, I said, bet. And he ain't like that. He tried to get me to come back. He's talking about it didn't work out because I had attitude. I didn't have attitude. All I said was I didn't want to wear those fat ass shorts and Timbs. So Rolling Loud, that's all I said, gang. I said I didn't want to wear the fat ass shorts and the Timbs. I said, can you make a girl version? The fuck, nigga? Can you make a girl version? Damn. Fat ass leather shorts, nigga, what the fuck? So when I said that, he ain't like that. He's like, the fuck? I don't know who you think you are now. Oh, God. I should have just wore the shorts, huh? Should have just wore the shorts and the Timbs, huh? Could have avoided all this. My parents hate him. Ben hated him. I think my mom started hating him when I was his assistant. We were on the way to Rolling Loud. We got in a car accident. Because we got in a car accident. The car hit my side, so I couldn't get out the car. Right when the car accident happened, everybody jumped out the car. All the boys and both, they jumped out the car, went into the other black car and drove off and left me stuck in the car by myself. So I had to climb out the window, and then I was just standing there stranded. Then I passed out and had to go to the hospital because I had a concussion. Nobody came to see me at the hospital. Nobody gave a fuck. So my mom hates him for that.
This thing up, right? I think it's so corny because, like, bro, I don't even speak on shit, bro. Like, I don't even, whatever, right? So, first off, from the jump.
Is he on a plane or a bus?
When we split with Karen,
Bus.
there was never a, you can't drop, right? There was never anything that said that she couldn't drop music. She just didn't drop. You know what I'm saying? But the thing was, she didn't want to drop. She didn't want to drop under the label because she felt like, oh, well, if I'm putting a song out and we're not cool, it shouldn't come out under your label. But guys, that's not how business works. You see what I'm saying? There's no way I'm gonna invest money into somebody, put money into something, make no return, and then you can just, when you feel like it, just drop when you want, right? So what happened was, I said, hey, you find somebody to sign you, and we'll do the paperwork. Well, first off, for the longest, nobody was signed, right? So nobody wanted to sign her. And so she kept saying that I wouldn't let her go because, truth be told, what happened was that her management at the time, or whoever, I don't know if she wasn't in communication with them or what, but she thought that she had deals on the table. Don't call me now. No, you wanted to talk on Twitter, let's talk. See, now she's calling now. But now I don't want to talk about it. What happened was, she said that she thought she had deals on the table, right? Nobody was trying to sign her, right? So she thought I was holding her a deal and wouldn't sign the paperwork, but there was no deal, right? Cool. And she got a deal, right? And the deal came, and it was, I didn't care what the deal was. I don't care how much money it was. I really don't care, right? I said, okay, cool, I'll sign the paperwork. That's fine, I don't care. But before I sign that paperwork, I want my jewelry back, right? My fucking earrings, 8-carat earrings, my watch, everything else. And you can go, right? But see, the thing was, she went on streaming tours and goddamn balloon contests and all whatever else. So she didn't want to give me my jewelry back. All right? So I say, look, you give my jewelry back. And this was, by the way, guys, this was 10 months ago. All right? This is 10 months ago. This is almost a year ago. I said, hey, as soon as you bring me my jewelry, you can do whatever you want. I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm not here to hold you. By the way, in the midst of all this, I said, hey, you can drop music whenever you want to. Whenever you want to, you can drop your music. That's not the case, right? Because I never had a problem, right? I didn't have a problem with her. I didn't vendetta with her. I didn't like this. She's painting a narrative that like, oh, he won't let me drop. He hates me. Bro, I'm the one who reached out to her to come back.
I mean, this is exactly why they say never, ever, ever sign with a rapper, because they not gonna give you a whole bunch of chances. Like me and my co-host was talking about, like if I was Chief Keef had way too many chances. If he was in a situation where like he wasn't with the label, and if he was with a regular artist, if he was with a regular artist, I would have been gave up on him. Like, what you mean? I gave you all this money, and you going to Breakfast Club saying I'm 300. Every time you say I'm 300, or like I'm over here paying for Rick Ross. I mean, I'm over here paying for 50 Cent and Wiz Khalifa to come do a music video with you.
Show up.
You don't even show up. Like,
I mean, that's like crazy. He got signed by Jimmy Iovine on Interscope, and he was such a bad like artist, like as far as not listening or showing up, and he got dropped after one album. Like they had an album, a multiple album, and a movie deal. And a Beats deal, and like since he was so bad, he lost all of them.
exactly. And that's what's going on with the whole Karrahhboo situation, because they saying, because little y'all, I've been listening to this whole situation, and I mean, Karrahhboo. If you don't know who Karrahhboo is signed it's still signed with Lil Yachty and Concrete Boys.
Yeah.
It's a group that Lil Yachty is working with. She's like the hottest one in the whole. She the hottest one in the whole group. But at the same time, Lil Yachty's allegedly writing some of her raps. So if I'm writing your rap,
so?
he already said it out. He already said it out loud and everything. She was heard about it.
Girls.
But I'm exactly, and you know, Lil Yachty's hot. So if I'm Lil Yachty, I'm hot. I'm writing songs for the city girls. I'm writing songs for all these people that's going out. I wrote a song for you that went fire. Like, you over here acting like a spoiled brat when you in reality you not the one that's doing all this stuff. Like, I'm making this happen for you. Like, nah, you gotta humble yourself. And look like she ain't humble herself. But I mean, when you was talking, you kept making me feel different. You're like, yeah, it depends what she want. Like, I don't care. It just depends what they want.
I don't know. It's like academics asked him. It seems like they were hooking up with each other, and it's like,
so?
and it's just like a disagreement like that, some petty stuff. But I also said like it depends. Like, was the stuff that she was asking outlandish? Like, was she really being like that difficult, or is like Yachty just getting hyped that like she's not listening to everything? So it's like we got to know the context a little bit, but just the way that they're acting with each other, it just seems like they're scorned exes.
It does. I mean,
Honestly,
that's true. I mean, and Rick Ross.
They say that's not the case.
I mean, true that, but that's what Rick Ross did say. Rick Ross did say it's horrible signing a female artist because you see, like, it never really works out. You see, like, it never really works out. Well, 50 Cent had the Olivia girl that we did the Candy Shop song. That didn't work out. You see the City Girls, Young Miami and them, that with QC and them. That didn't work out. And you got, like, with a girl, you got to spend a lot more money. Like, with a dude rap record, be like, hit like $10, go buy a t-shirt, go stand in front of a corner store, go do your thing. With a girl, you got to get her hair, makeup, nails done. You got to get her there.
You got to get them looking right. But I don't know. Time will tell. Hopefully they figure it out, because it seems like she's like shelved her career for what, like a year and a half, almost 2 years.
Almost 11 months. Said 11 months, almost like a year and a half, close to a year and a half. Yeah. I mean, that's what she's been doing, is she's been like scanning around like female rappers, like, or other rappers, period. Like, she did the song with DDG. She also goes around. She's also around Ruby Rose a lot. So it's a video right now. Ruby Rose like twerking in the car, and like she's right next to her. So she always around Ruby Rose. And that girl.
I mean, it's easier now for girls to pop off, because you think about it, like just a few years ago, like there's only been like a handful of girls that really did anything in the rap game.
And think how quick it is they fell off.
Yeah.
How many girls is here right now? Where's Sweetie at?
Selling Instagram posts.
Exactly. Well, see,
collaboration posts.
You had, when it first started, you had all these female rappers coming out, and now you only got Sexy Red and Glorilla.
Sexy Red changed the game. She
Red
put all these girls out of business.
There you have it. I mean, and
there you have
it. And then you got the Glorilla situation. She all blowing up, so you really only hear about them. And then you got Lotto and Megan Thee Stallion.
And what's her face?
Who's
SZA?
Sis is an R&B
Sing
singer.
rapper, R&B.
I mean, I'm talking about female rappers. Can you give me another female rapper? See? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's other ones like Gloss Up and all them other people like Gloss Up and Kate Carbon.
Asian doll.
Asian doll's pregnant now. Coi Leray. Look at Coi Leray. She's pregnant now. So I mean, she's gone.
Everybody pregnant.
Facts.
The dog in the corner. Pregnant.
Everybody pregnant. But you know, like you said, I mean, hopefully the situation does get resolved because Karrahhboo did drop a song. And it was good, the Bossy song. It was good, but then they took that off the internet real quick. I think they blocked it. She said, it's like on when she goes on YouTube, it says like this video has been blocked by UMG or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So
anybody with UMG, they're haters. Like we do reaction videos, shout out Crib Reactions, check our reaction channel, help us get to 15,000 subs there. But yeah, UMG artist stuff, it either gets blocked or they like hold the video for like 2 weeks. So then when you drop it, it's like it's already been out for a little bit.
And her video's been held back longer than 2 weeks. So, I mean, they fully blocked it. I mean, Lil Yachty saying
they might
that,
just be just fully blocking it.
Lil Yachty saying like, oh yeah, she didn't go through the proper clearance. She didn't clear the song because I think it was the Bossy song by Khalees. So I think like she allegedly she didn't ask Khalees for the beat or anything for to use the sample. So that's what they're allegedly saying that they blocked it, but Karrahhboo saying, nah, Lil Yachty and them are blocking it because they're a part of UMG and they're putting the word out. They're not doing anything. They're doing all petty. But I mean,
we own your rights right now. You can't put out anything without our full 100% consent.
This is too much. I mean, but you do hear
Yachty went from being a naive industry person with a 360 deal to running the game on Karrahhboo. Who would have thought? I
mean, because he learned. Because I mean, I think DJ Academics was talking about how like he originally wants to just get rid of her. Like he doesn't care. Like I'm not cool with you. You're not cool with me. You can leave.
Yeah, but now he's being petty. He truly is being petty.
Yeah, now he's being petty. Like he's saying, oh, you every time you go online, you crashing out. You talking about my daughter. I do the same thing. Like if you crash it, if you talking about my child online, like you definitely ain't never getting released.
I'm not signing over your rights. I'm gonna keep you shelved. You shelved.
It's a dirty game. But you hear that happens to a lot of rappers in the rap game.
It's like on Toy Story, like the toys on the top shelf that have all the dust.
Oh yeah,
she got shelved.
It's like the rappers. Like you see the rappers, they come out, you be like, oh yeah, they was fire when they first came out. Then like years and years pass, and then you see them on like DJ Vlad. You're like, what happened to you?
What was
like,
that?
I signed a bad record deal.
What was that dude like? Red something.
What happened
from New York?
Yeah, Red Cafe.
Red Cafe.
He sound with
They
Diddy.
did my dog Red Cafe dirty. He had a hit. They shelled him for 3 years then dropped him. And it was a shame. That man had talent and they disrespected him like that. And it was because Diddy was jealous.
Yeah, it happens.
Red Cafe had real talent. Shout out Red Cafe.
It happens all. I mean, artists get shelved all the time just for the way they acting or the things they do, or if they or you see like if an artist, you ever see like all the time if artists like they get mad at the label, they be like, oh, the record label's holding me back, they don't let me do anything, and then either the record label lets them drop an album or you never hear from the person again.
Yep. And they're like, oh, and someone's got to buy your rights. And guess what? Your rights are $2 million.
You're like, how am I gonna get that? You're like, I don't know. So then once you get, and then imagine if you get a label to pay you, if you get a label to buy you out of another label, let's say they paid.
So then you're already in debt to that new label.
Exactly. And that's not even the money they gave you. So if they give you money and then on top of that, they pay you out $2 million, they buy you out like.
And you get 500,000. They're like, all right, we need to recruit 2.5 million. So this next album better go triple platinum, or we own your soul.
This is going DDG, triple cardboard, triple styrofoam.
You love DDG. Need a whole back.
Nah, but y'all
shout out Halo.
But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole situation. Do you feel like Lil Yachty's just being petty? Like he needs to just forget about the little chains and just let the girl be free. Let her do her thing.
Lil Yachty, knowing that he wrote the City Girl songs and supposedly wrote some of Karrahhboo, he is definitely Petty LaBelle.
Yeah, I mean,
he writes like a sassy woman. Little boat turned into flamboyant boat.
Disrespectful.